hello, and welcome to Convo Wednesday. Yay! This is Convo Wednesday. My name is Cindy Simmons. I am your host for Convo Wednesday. Well, today and every week, really. This is episode 250 for Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. Unless you're watching it on another day, regardless, it's still episode 250. This is a show where we're going to be here for about 15-20 minutes. We'll talk about 3 topics, and then at the end, I'm going to give you something so super cute today, and I can't wait. Yay! So before we get started, if you're watching on Facebook, I would love for you to click like and then share this video. Share. That'd be amazing. If you're watching on Instagram, I'd love for you to also click like and then click the save button. It's like that little thing right there where you can click save. That would be great. And if you're watching on YouTube, please comment. Let me know. Click the thumbs up and click subscribe in the upper corner. That would be amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, before we get started, why don't you comment below? Let me know what you are drinking this afternoon, unless you're watching early in the morning or late at night. And I will give you a big fat cheers. This is one of my favorite mugs. Motherhood, powered by Jesus, fueled by love, sustained by coffee. Cheers. Why is the first sip always the best? 'Cause it is. All right, so much to get to today that I feel the need to clap like I'm teaching syllables in a first grade class. I don't know why I just did that. A little bit about me. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. Grew up about 30 minutes away from Disneyland, and now our family lives in Walt Disney. Why do I always want to say that? Obviously wishful thinking. Now our family lives in Orlando, Florida, about 30 minutes, a little less than 30 minutes away from Walt Disney World. I have lived in Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, and now here in Orlando, and our family loves it. More specifically, we live in Winter Garden. We are a family of 5. It's me, my husband, Eric. He runs an awesome promotional products company called My Smart Shirt. You can find him at mysmartshirt.com. I always feel like I want to give him a plug because he works so hard. Basically, he puts logos on stuff. That's what his company does. So if you ever need, shirts and hats, chapsticks, emery boards, whatever, all the things, he does all of that. We have 2 daughters, 8 and 15. Whew. And my 4-time cancer surviving rock star of a Mama Jane lives with us as well. My background is radio. I did radio pretty much my whole life, did a little bit of TV, also in Atlanta while we were living there. And I haven't been in radio for a year, and I'm good because I love doing the show. We have been doing this show for over 5 years now, which is crazy. And it really is just a way to take a break in the middle of your week, kind of just talk about some fun stuff, and then a chance to win something fun at the end of the show. And yeah, that's pretty much why I love doing Convo Wednesday. I'm also the brand manager for this really cute women's boutique. There's a location here in Winter Garden, Florida, and one in Bloomington, Illinois called Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique. So you will see me posting on Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique's Instagram and Facebook all the time. Everything you see me wear, my necklace, this shirt, I got from Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique. And anything you see us post on Facebook or Instagram, you can order. Or you see me wear, you're like, hey, I want that shirt. How do I order it? You just message and you get to order it. It's that simple. And they ship for free, which is always makes the world of difference. I don't know why. If it says $5.99 shipping, I'm like, click on buy, not shopping there. Isn't that funny how our brain works? All right, I do want to say congratulations to Kara H. Last week, if you remember, we are giving away this super cute Minnie Mouse tote. So Kara H. from Florida, she will be getting that. So congratulations, Kara H. from Florida. And you'll have to wait till the end of the show to see what you're getting today. What are you getting today? Before we start with topic number 1, do want to share that my daughter and I, my teenage daughter and I, one of the benefits of homeschooling, are heading to Epcot tomorrow for the Taste of Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. It starts today, Wednesday, goes through July 5th, and I can't wait. It's one of my favorite festivals. I really do. It's funny, the more I go to Epcot, the more I just appreciate it so much. There's so much to do, and they always have like a really cool festival with all sorts of fun food and entertainment and like the cutest merchandise. Yes, of course, I will bring something back for you. Duh, that's like a given. I always have presents for you. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. So if you're on Instagram tomorrow, I invite you to follow along in Instagram stories, because I'm gonna be doing stories all day long of our adventures. Also, I am Cindy Simmons on TikTok. We're gonna be doing that. And then Disney's Blizzard Beach opens back up on Sunday. So we're gonna get a sneak peek of just all the safety measures and precautions that they're taking at Disney's Blizzard Beach as it opens back up on Sunday. So next week, I'll have the full scoop for you from why am I choking? Excuse me. From the Taste of Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival, and then the whole reopening of Disney's Blizzard Beach. So I'm so excited about that. So that will be on next week's show. A little tease for you there. Okay, let's get started. I wanted to talk to you about Jake from State Farm. You're like, why do you want to talk about Jake from State Farm? Because I need to know if you feel the same way about Jake from State Farm that I do. So, okay, Jake from State Farm, super cute, but that's not even like that's just a bonus. There is something about Jake from State Farm's voice that I don't ever do audiobooks because I like to actually read the book. However, if Jake from State Farm voiced audiobooks, I would listen to audiobooks all the time. There is something about his voice, and everybody's like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Like every time the whole commercial from start to finish, as soon as he starts opening his mouth, I have such a crush on his voice. Like I would love him to do my voicemail. Hey, like a good neighbor, Cindy's not home right now. Something, I don't know. That's so stupid. You know when you say things in your head and they just kind of come out of your mouth, you're like, why did I just say that? That was one of those moments. There is something about Jake from State Farm and his voice. Do you feel the same way? Like he's super easy on the eyes, but again, that's like here nor there, whatever, bonus. It's his voice for me. It's so soothing. Like he could say the alphabet. He could read, the phone book. People have phone books anymore. Whatever. There is just something about his voice that is so soothing to me. And I had to ask you about it because I need to know if it is just me. Every commercial, as soon as it comes on, I'm like, yes, Jake, tell me more. Tell me all about State Farm and pizza or whatever. I don't even know. But tell me more. Yep, tell me more, Jake from State Farm. Anyway, I had to bring that up because I need to know if it is just me that is totally obsessed with Jake from State Farm. Because I am desperately obsessed with his voice. All right, topic number 2 on Coffee Convo Wednesday. I brought a visual. And I have to give credit. Do you remember when I had Michael Collier on the show? We were just talking about Black Lives Matter, and because he's black. We were joking about that. If you missed that episode, you're like, why is she whispering that? It was a joke. Mike was on Coffee Convo Wednesday, I don't know, back over the summer. His wife and I have been friends for years. I've known him and his family for years. He's such a good guy. Well, he asked a funny question on Facebook the other day, and it totally made me laugh so hard. And I meant to text him to tell him we were going to talk about this. But I'm bringing a visual. Okay, so this is my bread. It's my not sponsored, keto-friendly bread that I get from Aldi. Loaf of bread. Okay, so let's just be generic, right? I want to know what you call this. And do you eat it? Because he had some very interesting responses, and it got me to thinking, yeah, I used to not eat this. I don't know why. I would just be like, let's just throw it away. It's gross. And now I do. And then someone, maybe it was TikTok probably, I saw a trick. Like if you were going to make a sandwich and you're, G'd out, I guess, by eating this, whatever you call it, you need to comment below and tell me what you call it, that what you want to do, if you're making a sandwich, you put it this way and then put your mustard, mayonnaise, whatever on that side, and then you put it like that. So that way when you're eating it, looks like a normal sandwich. So I need to know, I have 2 questions. What do you call this? And do you eat it? Because like I said, I used to not eat it. I'm like, ugh, it's gross. It's the end. It's the heel. It's the butt. There's so many different names for it, I guess. But I eat it all the time now. And I think it goes back to the whole, I'm so frugal and I don't want to waste and all that. So now I eat it. Now, sometimes I might wait and like save this beginning and, you know, wait till those are the last 2 so that at the end you have like, these are the last 2 pieces of bread. I know it's silly, like who cares? If you're gonna eat it, just eat it. But I will toast it. And then I will just like, I put peanut butter, because that's what I have for breakfast every morning, peanut butter toast. And I'll put the peanut butter on that side, you know, and then I'll just, like you don't know what bread eating looks like. But I do eat it. And there, apparently there are many different names for that part of the bread. And people feel very strongly about eating it or not eating it. So I need to know, what do you call it? And do you eat it? We only do hard-hitting news here on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Just kidding. That's what this show is about. This show is just about being silly and spreading joy and kindness and taking your mind off the craziness in the world. Okay, and finally, on Coffee Convo Wednesday, topic number 3. I need to know how you feel about this thing called laundry. So I do a lot of laundry in the house, whatever, we're a family of 5, so there's a lot of laundry. I don't care about that. I'm fine with doing laundry. In fact, when I was going, this is a little bit of a sidebar, when my husband and I were going to counseling, not like counseling, what is it called? Like a new marriage group at our church, newlyweds. I can't think of what that's called. A newlywed, like small group, Bible meeting, whatever. We were talking about like things that you don't like chores you don't like to do in your marriage. And I remember someone saying, oh, when I don't like to do something, I just, you know, pretend I'm doing it for Jesus. So now laundry, which used to frustrate me a long time ago, no longer frustrates me because now I pretend I'm doing Jesus's laundry, which seems over the top to say, but it is kind of funny. Like if you have that attitude about it, oh, I'm doing Jesus's laundry. Can't complain about that because he did way more for me. So now that is my philosophy, but that's not what I want to talk to you about. There is a moment, a euphoric moment that I have, and I need to know if you have that same moment too, because I feel so euphoric in this moment, and it only lasts maybe 24 hours, if that, probably not even 24 hours. And the euphoric moment I am talking about is when all of the laundry is done. It's a small window, it's a small window, but when you look in that laundry basket, and if you have kids, don't have kids, whatever the family dynamic is. For me, my teenager does her own laundry, so that's off my plate now. Yes, that started years ago. So right now, in my laundry basket, I just keep my clothes and my husband's clothes. And then my little girl's over there with, the youngest with her laundry basket. But there is this moment, this feeling that after the laundry is done, now I'm not talking like when you've left your clothes in the dryer for like 3 or 4 days and you just keep fluffing them, because I do that all the time. I'm talking about that moment when you're just like, you're churning out the laundry and you get it all done and there's no laundry in the laundry basket. Again, it's a small window. Could be a couple of hours, could be 12 hours. 24 hours is probably pushing it, but that you feel like you are #winning at life. It is a euphoric feeling. It's like, oh my goodness. I have won at something. I don't know what that feeling is. Kind of like the smell of gas. I love the smell of gas. Told you I'm all over the place today. But it's that feeling of, feels so good. There's no laundry in any of the baskets in my house, and I feel complete. Can I get an amen? Big cheers and an amen to that. I was thinking about it today, and I'm not there yet. Like, I'm not having a euphoric moment today because there is laundry in my basket and I need to do my laundry. So maybe that's why I was thinking about it. But just reveling in that short amount of time where you get that, it's all done, euphoric feeling. Okay, before we get out of here, I told you I recently did like a little shopping trip for you for Coffee Convo Wednesday and the fun prizes. And I have some good things in the prize closet, in the Coffee Convo Wednesday prize closet. And so last week we had that fun Minnie Mouse tote, and it's reversible, which is so fun. So this is a two-sided crossbody bag. It says right there, two-sided, two-sided. You flip it over and it's Mickey on this side, two-sided. How adorable is that? So I'm not going to unravel it, but obviously you got the pocket here, and then you have that little pocket inside. I do love a little pocket inside. Oh, it's got the little smelly beads freshness thing in there. But you know, it's not like Mary Poppins size, but it's a crossbody with a zipper. And then on the back, my favorite is having the space for your cell phone. I don't know about you, I need to have a cell phone space. So you've got the zipper on the Mickey side, and then you have Minnie one side or Mickey. So like if you're, you know, one day you're like, I feel like Minnie today. And then the next day you're like, I'm gonna channel my Mickey side. But it's a crossbody, I love, adjustable, so stinking cute. This bag is $30 and it can be yours if the price is right. No, I'm just kidding. I had too much sugar today or something. I don't know. So silly, so silly. Here's how we do it on Coffee Convo Wednesday. Wherever you're watching, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, comment #Disney and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. Easy, right? If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and get yourself a bonus 2 entries by heading over to Instagram and YouTube and doing the same thing. Wherever you're watching, head over. You have 3 opportunities, 3 chances there to enter #Disney and the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. And we will pick a winner, announce it on the show next week, and in the comments below. It will be in the comments below on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So if you're like, did I win last week? You just go ahead and go to that show from last week and look in the comments, and then you can see your name right there if you are the winner, like Kara H. from Florida did last week. So #Disney and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that you come back every week, even if you can't be here every week and you come every other week or once a month, or you watch on the replay, whatever you're doing. I just appreciate that you're here, and giving you something at the end of the show is my way of saying thank you. And I appreciate that you hang out with me every week. It's a fun thing that I love doing, and it means a lot to me. So thank you so much. You can follow me on all of the socials. You can email me there by going to cindysimmons.com. Like I said, I am going to be at the Taste of Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival tomorrow with my oldest daughter, and we're going to be all over Instagram stories and reels and TikTok. I am Cindy Simmons on Instagram and TikTok. So I hope you'll follow along with our journey tomorrow. It's gonna be so much fun, and the weather's supposed to be great. A little chilly in the morning here in Florida, I think like 54, but it's supposed to get up to, I think, 75. So it's gonna be a good day tomorrow to be outside, checking out all of the flowers and all of just the festival fun. I cannot wait to share it with you. Thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your week. Spread joy and kindness like Nutella. I'll take you out with a cheers. Cheers.